This is Joe again. I escaped from Trader Joe's with only minor injuries, mostly to my psyche, I think. Or perhaps I'm just becoming oversensitive to crowds in my old age. I'm not sure, but I thought that with, having my own work schedule most of the time and being able to work, at night and do errands during the day, that errands would take less time, but most of the time they seem to take as much time as ever. There must be some sort of law of errand dynamics that I'm not particularly aware of or proficient with. Anyway, we're heading back to the condo from Trader Joe's. We are on Highway 111, and the street that has a stoplight right in front of us is Gene Autry Drive. It's a major north-south arterial through Palm Springs. Goes past the airport, goes out to Interstate 10, and it's misleadingly labeled Palm Drive out there at the interstate, because that's what it's called going into Desert Hot Springs. But 90% of the people coming into the valley turn onto Gene Autry. And Caltrans, in its wisdom, decided not to label the exit that way. I can't tell you how many people had come to visit me when I lived out here at Seven Lakes. I would tell them to get off at Gene Autry, and they would sail right past the exit. There's 7 lakes down that road, and call me from some phone booth or their cell phone from some random parking lot 20 miles down the valley, saying, "Where did I supposed to turn?" And anyway, I didn't get angry enough to issue Caltrans to put up a new sign. Lord knows they don't have any money to do anything right now. And now that I'm back in central Palm Springs, it doesn't matter. Here is the new BMW dealership. Apparently, there's still some people with money to buy that sort of thing. Up the hill here, the top of the hill is the late Bob Hope's house. His wife, who's about 1,008 now, still lives there. In the middle distance are the South Crest cliff-dwelling condominiums, as I call them. They're a lot of fun. In front of us, as almost always, is Mount San Jacinto. We're passing over a bridge that crosses the usually dry Toppage River. There is a bit of water in it this time of year. Up to the left here is the Luminaire modernist home development, surrounded by mostly quasi Spanish architecture by way of corporate development, which is what you see in a lot of the Southwest and California.
Never to reveal what goes on inside the tomb. But while Mark Wortman was at Yale,
we're now at Araby Drive.
Researching his book,
there's some very cool Wexford designed condominiums down Araby about a half block.
He stumbled on a letter. It was written from one bondsman to another, and Wortman was stunned to see a reference suggesting that the Geronimo legend could be true.
Coming up on the right are the very funky desert flower apartment homes. They're actually much nicer on the inside than I think. They're like, I don't know, modernist bunkers outside. And off to the left, crossing Benora Drive, is the new Smoke Tree Commons shopping center. I'll give the city of Palm Springs a lot of credit for trying to make big box and kind of prosaic retail development at least look nice. And they seem to have done a good job with this particular development.
Against Skull and Bones, Yale University, and members of the U.S. government.
We're now going through the stoplight at Cerritos. Off to the left now is the Smoke Tree Shopping Center, which has been around since, I think, since the early 60s. And is still very well populated by tenants and very busy. Ralph's Fresh Fare, which I call kosher Ralph's because everybody that goes there is either gay or Jewish. And pretty much that describes Palm Springs too. It's a trip like many things here are.
In March of 1905.
Now looking at an old and until recently abandoned Howard Johnson's Holiday Inn chain bought and redid, and they actually did a very nice job of revamping. You turn north on Sunrise, and I should probably not do this the whole way home. Thanks for now. Take care.